Well, hello, my fellow movie geeks. Carey Craves Cinema here. I thought that I would do a commentary on Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, the Tim Burton version. Now, I was actually informed that this version is actually more accurate to the children's book than Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. And that's cool. Like, there's some things in this movie that I actually really, really like, and I kind of wish that Willy Wonka had as well. But Gene Wilder also brought his own DNA to the table, and in my opinion, what he did is untouchable, in my opinion. But also, Tim Burton, in my opinion, no matter what that man does, like, his imagination is just beautiful. It is absolutely gorgeous. It is innovative. It is just, it's outstanding. Like, I wish that my brain, like the inside of it, my imagination was that of Tim Burton. Like, I just wish that I lived in a Tim Burton movie, especially Alice in Wonderland. That's my all-time ultimate favorite. But yes, every single thing that man has done, like, I'm never dissatisfied. I'm always shell-shocked, and I am always amazed by every little thing that man does. And I love the fact that he always has Helena Bonham Carter, which we all know. Or unless if you don't know, Helena is actually Tim Burton's wife. And Johnny Depp is basically Tim Burton's right-hand man, because he is basically in every single thing that Tim Burton does, which I understand because Johnny Depp has an acting skill. Like, he has the skills. And I think the fact that he can do so many diverse things, that I think that's why Tim Burton loves him so much. And I think they just have a great connection, to be honest with you. And it definitely shows in the movies, because you can just tell, at least I can, when an actor is comfortable. But I also have a feeling that Tim Burton at this point is just like, Johnny Depp, we know what you can do, now do it. Because I loved him as the Mad Hatter in Alice in Wonderland, which I would absolutely love to do a commentary on eventually, which I think I will. But anyway, I think we're gonna jump right into this one, because this one's somewhat of a long one. Now, we all know how cartoony this one is, but we're gonna have fun with it. You know, we're just gonna have fun. And I'm probably gonna be giggling a lot because Johnny Depp says some goofy things. Like, he says some similar lines that Willy Wonka says, but the way that he presents them, they're definitely a little bit different. But anyway, let's get into this, shall we? If you want to watch this along with me, or if you just want to close your eyes and just listen to my voice, then you can do either one. But just in case, if you want to watch the movie with me, I am going to do my countdown. Hopefully you already have the movie ready. I never say that in my commentaries. Please pause this, then go get your movie ready, and then come back. Are you back? Alrighty then. Okay, I'm going to do the countdown. 3, 2, 1, press play. I haven't seen this one in a while, I don't think. I think it's been a little bit of a while for me. If you do hear something in the background, it's my heater, because I'm always cold. The music is definitely more whimsy. I feel like in this one, because with Willy Wonka, with Gene Wilder, it's definitely more dark whimsy, whereas this is more lighthearted, dark whimsy, if that makes any sense. I do love the music, though. It's kind of cute. But it's cutesy. It's also very cutesy. I feel like this one plays more for kids. You can definitely tell this is a Tim Burton film, just right from the start. I don't even think, did Willy Wonka even say based upon the book? Well, obviously it was loosely based. This one's supposed to be way more accurate. So I've heard. I've been told that Gene Wilder said, if I'm doing this movie, you're gonna let me do some things the way that I want to do them. And in my opinion, I think he did some amazing choices with the character. But it also ventured further away from the book. But I also have heard that the book is rather odd. So I don't think that's a bad thing. I love that they are more into the chocolate making in this. That's pretty cool. I mean, they had that in the Willy Wonka version too. Yeah. The intro is so long. Here, I'm gonna try to get my hoodie off because now I've made it too warm. So I have to make the choice. Do I want the heater to stay on, or do I want to be a little chilly with the hoodie? I'm choosing to be warm without the hoodie. That's gonna be my choice. Ooh. Now they got the golden tickets. They didn't show that in the Willy Wonka one. I don't want to sound like I keep comparing, because I look at these completely different. Oh, okay, so the one thing that I do like about this one, the one main thing that I really like about this is that they show flashbacks of when he was a kid and how his own father didn't want him to be anywhere near like chocolate or anything of the sweet nature. I like that. I like that they do go a little over the top with it, but I actually really didn't mind it because it kind of explains why he acts the way that he does in a sense. But it is a little bit more morbid with Gene Wilder, how we don't know why he is the way he is. He's pretty much a monster in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, because he really did not care about those children. And that's what I said in the commentary. Like, the more that I was talking about it, the more it came to me, like, damn, this man, he does not care. Oh, now we've got Charlie. I do love the narration too. The narration is pretty cool. They do have less music in this too. Like with Willy Wonka, I feel like it was a lot more musical-esque because the Candyman was singing, and even Charlie's mom was singing, which I don't care for that song, like I said in the commentary. Don't really care for that one. But look at this house. It just looks like it's barely hanging on. It's tilted to the side like the Leaning Tower of Pisa. It's worse than... I love the setup though. It just looks... Oh my god, the floor just looks like it was thrown together. Oh look, cabbage. Nothing goes better with cabbage than cabbage. At least they have cabbage in this. Remember in Willy Wonka they had cabbage water. I mean, at least in this they have actual cabbage. Now, they're explaining where Charlie's father works in here. They didn't do that in... Wait a second. In Willy Wonka, he didn't even have a father. No. I'm wondering if that's more accurate with the book. Because in Willy Wonka, Charlie didn't have a dad. It was only his mom. A head for Willy Wonka. I'm trying to think if I like Grandpa Joe better in this or in Willy Wonka. You know what? I have to say I hate to compare. I'm gonna end up doing it, but I love Grandpa Joe better in Willy Wonka, and I'll tell you why. At the end, he stands up to Willy Wonka, and I don't think a lot of people have stood up to him. And I love that he calls him a crook, he calls him a criminal. We're out of chocolate birds. Birds. He just giggles at him. That's so funny. Without a freezer. Well, anyway, I like Grandpa Joe a lot better in Willy Wonka rather than here, because I feel like he's kind of a pushover in this. Because when he tries to talk to Willy Wonka, he's like, hey, remember I used to work for you? And he's like, oh, well, I don't remember you, but welcome back anyway. And Grandpa Joe is just like, okay. That's so nice of you. I don't know, I feel like in Willy Wonka, Grandpa Joe had a lot more personality. I also loved the Golden Ticket song. I'm so glad that they didn't try to do some of those songs. I wonder if the Indian prince is in the book. Pondicherry. Because they did say this was very accurate. Clearly out of chocolate. Oh my god, she's out of it. Is that Grandma Georgina? Or Josephine? One of them. There's obviously only two. Ooh, I would not mind. Well, I wouldn't live in there. I wouldn't live in the castle of chocolate, but definitely would visit just to eat some of it. I will not eat my palace, I intend to live in it. So you get fed chocolate while being in chocolate. They should have found a way to block the sun. Shouldn't they have? Yeah, just, thinking this one through, I'm thinking that they should have found a way to block, direct sunlight. Because now you don't have a castle anymore. And you're probably going to drown in chocolate. Willy Wonka, Willy Wonka, Willy Wonka, Willy Wonka. Oh my god. We're far from it because we're just talking about, the backstories. Because I feel like that's what this is. It's backstories of Willy Wonka. Why do they call it Charlie in the Chocolate Factory when I feel like in this one it's far more spotlighted on Willy Wonka? So why is this one called Charlie in the Chocolate Factory when the one with Gene Wilder, that one, I guess that makes sense with Gene Wilder, because in my opinion, like I said before, part 1 felt more like for Charlie, and then part 2 was more based on Willy Wonka. And then I feel like the third act was like them infusing the stories together type of thing. Because Willy Wonka didn't view any of those kids like they had a fighting chance. I don't think he intended on handing over his factory to any of them, to be honest. But then Charlie showed him a glimpse of an act of kindness, an act of selflessness, that it hit Willy Wonka differently, to the point where he's like, wow, I need this. I need this child to be the owner of my factory. Is she the one from Duplex? I think she's the one from Duplex. Back in business. Nobody got their jobs back. Yeah, I knew he was gonna say that. So, odd beverages of choices here. I have the rest of Diet Pepsi, and then I have an apple juice box. Don't judge me. But that is what I came up with. That is what is near me. That is what I am consuming. Nobody sees him anymore because he locked himself in the factory. The candy. I wouldn't mind living in the factory, to be honest. Amazing factory. He has more personality than Grandpa Joe does. That's George. Yes. I will say this, though. I obviously like Helena Bonham Carter better than Charlie's mother in the Willy Wonka. That's only because Helena Bonham Carter just has this presence. Like, no matter what part she plays, she has a presence. Like, I absolutely hate her in Harry Potter. Her as Bellatrix. But all the same, I still think she's amazing in the movies. Like, she brings it. Like, the fact that you do hate her, it means that she's doing what she's supposed to, because you're supposed to hate her character. Because she killed Neville's parents. She'll win you over no matter what, is what I'm basically running around in circles saying. And then I have to say, I actually have to watch more of this before I actually fully answer. But I think I also might be biased because of Freddie Highmore, but I might actually say Charlie is a tie with both Willy Wonka and Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, because I enjoy both Charlies. I will say that. I definitely like them equally. Maybe Willy Wonka like a smidge more. Because the way that he did Charlie was just like down on his luck, and he looked so drab, and I love that they have his voice reading the banner. That's cool. Five ordinary Wonka bars. Ordinary? Since when are they ever ordinary? If you hear me moving around, I'm sorry, but I'm moving myself. Oh, now they're showing even more countries in this one than they did in Willy Wonka. They're in Morocco right now. They're trading chickens, goats, the works. Oh, New York City. Oh, wow. How avant-garde of you. She has no more pants. Oh, I love Freddie Highmore. He's a great actor. Kind of wish he did a lot more. Oh my god, he did the Bates Hotel. Hotel Motel. Bates Motel. Bates Motel. What's wrong with me? Oh, he's so amazing as Norman. Oh my god. And then August Rush. He's fantastic. Oh my god. Him and Robin Williams. I don't know, I might actually like this Augustus Gloop better than Willy Wonka. I don't know, this one just has more... This Augustus has more, personality. Or nougat? Butter, or caramel? Or sprinkles? I ate the corner of the golden ticket. Yeah, I think I ate more candy. I like him. Yeah, I like this one. Oh my god, he's just going in. And his red hair is cute. I'm just gonna say it, his red hair is cute. He's not repulsive. He just likes to eat. Oh yeah. Buckinghamshire, England. I don't know how I feel about this Veruca. I don't know. I think I have to give this one to Willy Wonka. I like that Veruca Salt. I mean, she's horrid. She's absolutely horrid, but she's supposed to be a spoiled brat. So I think point goes to Willy Wonka for this one. And I also man, I think I might actually only like Augustus in this one, because when I think about Violet, I like the Violet better in Willy Wonka, because I love how she's like, hello Cornelia, how are you, sweetie? I love her. I don't like the whole athletic thing in this. Eyes on the prize, and I hate her mom in this one. Oh my god, do I hate her mom in this one. She's repulsive. She's unbearable. Not repulsive, she's unbearable. Intolerable. That is kind of funny though. But yeah, I don't like this Veruca. I don't like the Violet in here. Which sucks because I like Anna Sophia. She's a great little actress. I want a pony. Damn. She's even worse than the fat boy. Okay, that was a great line. So 1 point goes to Willy Wonka, and then Violet, that one also goes to Willy Wonka. And then Mike TV, okay, yeah. I remember now. So Mike TV in this one, he's also highly annoying, so I have to give that one to Willy Wonka as well, because I love Mike TV in the Willy Wonka one. Man, there's more points in Willy Wonka. I think the only winners are Augustus and then Charlie. Oh, and then Charlie's mother. And Grandpa Joe definitely goes to Willy Wonka. Only because Grandpa Joe sings I've Got a Golden Ticket, and I love that freaking song. I love that song. It is an amazing song. Ooh, just hearing that aluminum, the foil crinkling. Gotta love that sound. I love how the subtitles say music quietly building. Building suspense. Will he or won't he? Will he or won't he get the golden ticket? I've got a golden ticket. I've got a golden twinkle in my eye. It's a golden, it's a golden. Why do they look like they haven't had chocolate in ages? It's almost like they forgot how to eat it. I don't even think there's a Candyman in this one. Wait, do they even have a Candyman in this one? Sorry about that. Oh, there's Violet. Yeah, she's insanely annoying in this. I mean, she's kind of funny, but yeah, she's annoying. Atlanta, Georgia. Ticket things. I don't know where she gets it. Oh my god. So annoying. Look at her eyes. Her eyes look like they're gonna pop out of her head. Mostly baton. Let me have my moment to shine. Oh my god. Tell them why. She is a beastly girl. Despicable. Butterflies? Oh, dragonflies. Dragonflies? No. Oh, there's Mike TV. Oh, yeah, so... yeah, he's an avid video game player. I mean, they're trying to make him, like, really smart, I guess. Jeez. Yeah, I'm not crazy about this Mike TV. Yeah, he's... yeah. Well, I don't know. I hate chocolate. You ungrateful little yeah, he's just venting. Let him vent. I don't know. I like the segues better in Willy Wonka too, because they don't have the funny when the wife's husband is kidnapped, and they ask her, because she says, "I will do anything they ask," and then they're like, "Well, they want your case of Wonka bars. Do I have some time to think it over?" I mean, come on, that's hilarious. Oh, poor Mr. Bucket. Now what are you gonna do? thin down the soup a little more. You barely had cabbage in there as it was. Oh wait, was that a joke upon the cabbage water maybe? Because the fact that they say cabbage water would in fact be thinner. Just saying. I never thought that I would be over the moon in ecstasy, but nevertheless. Sorry. I do not want it to sound like I am yawning. Of course I'm sure. Close down, go. Candy bar, you see. Oh, how nice of him. I like how he falls asleep and then he's like, BAM! Charlie's back. Oh. See, he is actually really... He's sweet. I like that he fell asleep. I got it. Is it the fudge ripple? Like a band-aid. Who's gonna look? Aww. Is it the scrumdiddlyumptious bar? I don't know. For some reason, this Charlie... Okay, there is one thing. So... You can't tell how badly this Charlie wants it. Oh, look at that huge-ass dog. I think it's a Great Dane. It's beautiful, though. It looks like a moo-moo. It looks like a cow. Because it's got black and white spots. Anyway. I mean, I feel like this Charlie, it's more like a silent wanting. Whereas in Willy Wonka, that Charlie, he was definitely more vocal about wanting this very badly. Oh, Lucky! It's your lucky day. Whoa. Is that $10 or what is that? I know it has a 10 on it, but also I don't know where you are located. Get yourself some chocolate. Fudge mellow that sounds amazing. I want one of those. Could I have one, please? Oh, so this is technically... Is he technically a candy man? Because there's other stuff sold in this store as well. Oh, he's got the golden ticket. In my shop too. I do like how he says that. It's funny. In my shop too. Run, Charlie. Run. Go home. Okay, I do like him. He's defending him. Aww. Okay, I do like this. I'm gonna call him the shopkeeper because I don't think he's an actual Candyman. I don't think he is an actual Candyman can. Sprinkle it with dew. Make the world taste good. The Candyman can. He's very, very happy. Warmly by the hand. whole day. I hate the way she reads. Dang it, I want this Augustus to be my friend. Just for his red hair. I love his energy. I love his energy far more than the one in Willy Wonka. And yet he's the first one to go. That's the sad part. Oh. And then we're just left with these jokers. And the weird part is, in Willy Wonka, I feel like when Violet turns into a blueberry, the special effects are so much better in Willy Wonka. Granted, in this one, it's obviously special effects CGI, and I think I now know why. I actually learned something. I learned a tidbit that the actress that played as Violet, she had that blue makeup on, and it actually stained her skin for months. So I'm gonna guess that, knowing that there was history, that yeah, they probably didn't want Anna Sophia's skin to be stained blue for months on end. Granted, they have makeup now, so I don't understand. Well, a lot better makeup, I mean. I don't know. I just don't know. But I did hear that the squirrels were actually in the book, in the Veruca scene. That's weird, right? The squirrels? I actually don't care for the squirrels. I prefer the golden geese. I don't know. It just... I'm gonna be comparing, like, throughout this whole entire thing. Ooh, finally they're at the factory. Ugh. That's the only thing about Willy Wonka, well, Charlie and Willy, is that it takes so long up until the moment that they go to the actual factory and they meet Willy Wonka. Ugh, it takes so long. Oh, and there's a certain... I said it before, but I didn't finish my thought or whatever. But Willy Wonka has this one line in here that I actually say all the time. I think he got it from something else, too, though. The "Good morning, starshine. The earth says hello." I say that all the time, for some reason. I just love the way it sounds. Eyes on the prize. Actually, let's see if we can find some cool Willy Wonka trivia. Because I also heard that the foam that they used during the scene where they're on the Wonkavator, or the Wonka, not the Wonkavator, the Wonka, that vehicle. I can't remember what it's called for some reason. But the foam that they used was actually toxic. And the actors and actresses actually had to be hospitalized. And let's see. Let's see if we can find some cool facts. We can thank the director's daughter for the film. Apparently, Madeline Stewart read Charlie and the Chocolate Factory and insisted her father, Mel Stewart, turn it into a movie. She then got her 15 minutes of fame as one of the children in the classroom scene. That's cool. Huh. Contain. Willy Wonka. Willy Wonka. Willy Wonka. I love that that everything just goes up in flames. Wonka, here he is. And I love the fact that he's not even up at the chair. He's with the people. I do love this. This is funny. Everything goes up in flames, and then he's just like, woohoo, look at that. Wasn't that a great show? Yeah, he's about to say it right about everything's melting. Oh. Wonder how many times that happens. Look at him, he's all excited. Wow. I love him. Who are you? He's Willy Wonka. I love that he has everything written on index cards as well. Like he doesn't know how to interact. Good morning, Starshine. The Earth says hello. And nobody... They... Because nobody says stuff like that. I love that he has everything written on index cards. Because he doesn't know what to actually say. Keep in mind that he hasn't... No. He hasn't interacted with a lot of people. The food company financed the movie. Oh, so Quaker Oats actually financed the movie because they wanted to promote a new line of chocolate bars they were about to launch. So they named it the Wonka Bar and then chose to name the movie Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory as a promotional tie-in. Oh! Wow! So it was actually going to be called Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, but they changed it because of promotional hoopla. Okay. Interesting. Oh wow. The movie was shot in Munich, Germany in 1971. Since many of the people who were cast to play Oompa Loompas were from nearby cities, most didn't speak English, which is why some of the characters appeared to not know the words to songs during the musical numbers. Because they didn't! Wow. I didn't know that. I did not know that it was shot in Germany. Gene Wilder had one very weird condition before accepting the role of Willy Wonka. He insisted in his first scene he be allowed to limp, then suddenly somersault, so that from that time on, no one will know if I'm lying or telling the truth. Otherwise, he would pass on the role. Clearly, we know how that turned out. I do love that. I love the intro. Like, the intro to this was... I'm laughing because Johnny Depp is trying to... Or Willy Wonka's trying to say parents, but he's struggling. Oh wow. Some of the actors' reactions were spontaneous, including Julie Dawn Cole's, she played Veruca Salt, reaction to the somersault, and all of the kids' reactions to entering the chocolate room for the very first time. Cool. Ooh, the chocolate river was made from 150,000 gallons of water, real chocolate, and cream. How else do you think they got that rich and creamy texture? But since it was made from real food, it began to spoil over time and smelled terrible by the time the movie wrapped. If you want to experience the closest thing to the chocolate river in real life, there's a giant chocolate fountain at a Willy Wonka-styled theme park in Beijing, China. Whoa! That's super cool. I did not know that. But most of the chocolate bars were made out of wood. Hey, that's one way to make sure the cast doesn't snack on the props during filming. Oh, they just went into the everything is edible room. I love how Tim Burton designed this. It is absolutely beautiful. Very imaginative. It's very cartoony, obviously, but I love the way it's designed. And at least the chocolate river is not going to spoil. Oh, now I'm making noise because I'm done with the Diet Pepsi. Oh, there's more, by the way. The original cast has stayed in touch over the past 40 years. That's amazing. I have to say that. But it should come as no surprise that they look very different now. Well, obviously. Peter Alstrom, who played Charlie Bucket, made no other films and went on to become a veterinarian. In fact, only Julie Dawn Cole, who played Veruca Salt, continued acting. Which I need to see what else she did, because I'm intrigued. Whoa! Sammy Davis Jr. wanted a role in the movie. I didn't know that. Cool. He was interested in playing the owner of the candy store. That would have been really cool, because if he sang that song, The Candyman Can, wow. Sadly, the filmmakers thought it would be too kitschy? They were probably right, but Davis seemingly had no hard feelings because he played the song from the scene The Candyman as part of his show for years following. Well, now I gotta look that up because I want to hear his version of The Candyman. I gotta hear that. I have to hear that because I bet it sounds really freaking cool. I wonder if he dressed as the Candyman too with the stripes. Sorry, I have to know. I love the look that I love the look that he gives. Willy Wonka is just trying to tell him, like, go play. He's saying that to Veruca Salt's father. He said enjoy. I'm enjoying. He's smashing everything. Try a cherry, Charlie. Cherry, Charlie. That was mean. Violet is mean in this. Yeah, see, I don't like that. I don't like that. That is exactly why I like Violet from Willy Wonka far more than this. That's right, Augustus. Go for it, man. My pudgy little friend. You do you, boo. Oh, he's just going in hard. He's even eating the grass. Look over there. Oh, so the 10th fact, it's being turned into a Broadway musical. It's set to open... Oh, this is far old, because this says spring 2017. Clearly that has already passed. Will star Jack O'Brien, who you might recognize from Hairspray or The Coast of Utopia, but this isn't the first stage adaptation. A British version premiered at the Theatre Royal Drury Lane in 2013 and will close in 2017. Interesting. Well, we got some facts there. That's pretty cool. Ooh. Nice. What is the scariest scene in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? Everybody always says the tunnel scene. It's widely regarded as one of the scariest moments in the movie. The images themselves are quite unsettling when considered in isolation. Besides the fact that genuinely creepy imagery is used, the scene is juxtaposed against a magical chocolate factory setting. I don't know what that word even means. Juxtaposed? It's Juxtaposed. What in the world? Who uses words like that? Juxtaposed. It just means past tense. See, I do like this. They're showing a flashback of Willy meeting the Oompa Loompas for the first time, and they're trying to make him eat the bug stuff, the bug juice. Give it a whirl. He won't like you until you try it there, Willy. Oh, that is so gross. Just go in. Go in. Oh, that is so nasty. The look on his face is hilarious. Ugh. He's trying hard to keep it down. I love that they're like obsessed with the cocoa bean. See, that makes more sense. That's funny. They have cocoa beans on their heads. And they're dancing to tribal music. That's funny. Come live in my factory. You can have all the cocoa beans you want. I will even pay your wages in cocoa beans if you wish. He's like, hell yeah. Hail to the gayest. No, Augustus. Stay away from the chocolate. Maybe he washed his hands first. I doubt it. Because he is in fact Augustus. Silly, silly Augustus. Augustus Gloop. Augustus Gloop. What a silly nincompoop. I think that's what they say. I can't remember. Uh-oh, he's going up the chute. Man, he's like the only one that I liked at it besides Charlie. And he's about to go away. I'm sad. He's going in. He's going in. I do like that he's all like shiny and chocolatey. Called the... That's so mean. He's not that big. I think he has. He's not that big. It's so weird that they're singing. See, at least in Willy Wonka, they wait till after to sing. They're about to perform for you. They haven't had an audience in so long. They do. It's very, very theatrical in this, for sure. Nincompoop. Augustus Gloop. So big and vile. Pretty foul and infantile. I mean, it is quite catchy. Not be harmed. Augustus Gloop will not be harmed. And they dance for you, too. Wait, where are they about to swim? You're not supposed to go into the water, so where are you going? I thought you weren't allowed in the Chaco River. They are. What, are they more sanitary than Augustus Gloop? Their outfits are kind of BDSM-y. Just saying. It is more catchy. Can only imagine like them having choreography for the Oompa Loompas. Wait, I heard that it's actually just one person, and they use CGI or whatever to just I'm gonna look that up. Augustus Gloop. Let's see. Charlie and the Chocolate. Oh no, it'd be gross. That's mean. That is mean, Willy. That is super mean. The Oompa Loompas were almost called Whipple Scrumpets? What in the world? None of the kids had seen the chocolate room set before filming. Oh, so that's why there was the reactions. As a boy, Roald Dahl was a taster for a chocolate company. He's the one who actually wrote Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. The story was originally inspired by Dahl's experience of chocolate companies during his school days at Repton School in Derbyshire. Cadbury would often send test packages to the school children in exchange for their opinions on the new products. Oh, that's cool. Okay, what is the main point of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? For children, the main message is very clear in the story. Good children are rewarded for their deeds and acts, and bad children are not. However, this is a common misconception of the theme, even to the adults who acknowledge it. Yeah, because it's far darker than that, in my opinion. Is Wonka candy real? Did somebody really ask that? What is this scare? Her nerd still Wonka. Well, isn't it? Guess not. I don't know. Except, let's see here. Roald Dahl just loved chocolate. They say you should write what you know, and Charlie and the Chocolate Factory author Dahl took this advice to heart. When he was a kid, Cadbury used to test out their new chocolates at his school by sending them to his school for the boys to taste. Roald used to fantasize about working in a chocolate inventing room. and he would go on to turn it into one of his best-selling books. So it's actually based upon true experience. Chocolate spying was a real thing. In the book and both the movies, Willy Wonka is worried about spies coming to steal his secret recipes. This was a real thing that happened in the 1920s. Rival chocolate companies sent out spies to each other. During Roald Dahl's childhood, there was a bitter rivalry between British confectionery companies Cadbury and Rowntree's. Now, obviously, I know about Cadbury, so I think Cadbury won, in my opinion. I love their caramel. Uh-oh. Willy Wonka's going back to a flashback. Okay, would we have liked Oompa Loompa better or Whipple Scrumpets? I don't know, I think Oompa Loompa is just, I don't know, it's catchier. But I really want to call someone a Whipple Scrumpet now. Hello, you little Whipple Scrumpet. Oh, you're so cute. You are so cute, you little Whipple Scrumpet. Oh. Who can I call that? Oh, in fact, a lot of characters' names changed. The only character whose name wasn't changed by Dahl was the hero, Charlie Bucket. Veruca Salt's original name, now we're, okay. Veruca Salt's original name was Elvira Entwistle. Mike TV was called Herpes Trout? No, just no. I'm so glad that never... Oh my god. Could you imagine? Oh, and Violet Beauregard's last name was Glockenberry, so it would have been Violet Glockenberry. No, I like Beauregard. Beauregard so much. It's just, it goes. Willy Wonka was also called Mr. Ritchie in the first draft. No, Willy Wonka is perfection. But Dahl renamed him after a boomerang that his brother made when they were kids, which he called a Skilly Wonka. That's funny. I like that. Some characters were cut from the final book. Ooh. Oh wow. The Lost First Draft might have had as many as 15 children visiting the factory. 15 children? Could you imagine? He would have had to have 15 traps, or no, 14 traps. Roald Dahl realized this was too many, and cut the number down to a more manageable 5. Some of the lost character names include, we get those names too, nice. Wilbur Rice, Tommy Troutbeck, Clarence Crump, Marvin Prune, Bertie Upside, and Terrence Roper. Yeah, I don't like any of those. Maybe Clarence Crump sounds cool. Dang it, now I want to name something that. Anyway. Whoa! Okay, I'm really liking these facts. A lost character would have been turned into peanut brittle. Whoa! One character who made it very far in the drafts before being totally cut out was a girl named Miranda Mary Piker. She was rude and obnoxious like the other children, and she believed that children should never laugh, have fun, or have any holidays. In the Lost chapter, which was published by Roald Dahl in 1973, she tried to destroy a special powder Wonka invented to get kids out of school, which leads to her getting kicked out of the factory. In an earlier draft, though, she falls into the chocolate river and gets turned into peanut brittle. Oh my god. Why would I want to see that? Oh my god, I love that. I kind of love that, I'm not even gonna lie to you. See, they're going through the tunnel here, And Johnny Depp knows damn well he cannot reenact that Willy Wonka scene, that Gene Wilder scene. Why does the boat look like a giant gummy bear dragon? Kind of looks cool though. But I'm glad that they didn't try to reenact some of the iconic songs or the iconic scenes. Yeah, he's softer. Like, Johnny Depp plays a much more softer Willy Wonka. Let's see. Dahl wanted a different illustrator at first. I kind of want to own Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, the book, just to have the book. I really want it now. I'm looking it up. Before Quentin Blake became Roald Dahl's go-to illustrator, he actually had a different artist in mind for the first edition of the book, Maurice Sendak, who you will know as the writer and illustrator of Where the Wild Things Are. Nice! I just watched that movie not too long ago. Maurice was busy at the time, though. The original Oompa Loompas were not very sensitive. What exactly do they mean by that? In 1964, when the book was first published, Roald Dahl described Oompa Loompas as African pygmies? Ethnic groups from Central Africa who were noted for their short stature, who were shipped from Africa in crates with holes in them. What the hell? I don't like this. This was criticized by groups including the NAACP, an American group that advocates for racial equality. And in the 1970s, Dahl changed it so the Oompa Loompas were blonde-haired creatures from Loompa Land. Yeah, that was probably a good idea, because that's horrible. Ooh, whoa, I didn't know this. Roald Dahl didn't like the 1971 film. Ooh boy. The 1971 film, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, is a classic now. Hell yeah, it is. But it wasn't always a huge hit. It was a bit of a box office flop, making only $4 million, and didn't become a hit until it started airing regularly on TV. Roald Dahl really didn't like the film. In fact, he called it crummy. He swore that the filmmakers wouldn't get the chance to make the sequel in his lifetime. Speaking of the sequel, there is a sequel to the book. Not everyone knows this, but Charlie and the Chocolate Factory was followed up with Charlie and the Great Glass Elevator. I did hear about this. And also, what it's about, it's freaking crazy as hell. But anyway, the plot of the sequel is pretty wacky. Hell yeah, it is. The elevator goes into space. That is so dumb. They have to fight dangerous aliens called vermicious canids, and Charlie's grandparents turn into babies. I did not hear about that part. There was going to be a third book called Charlie in the White House. They meet the president in the sequel, of course, but Roald Dahl died before finishing it. Yeah, no, we didn't need that anyway. The chocolate river in the 1971 film wasn't real chocolate. Then why'd they say that? I'm so confused. There's a reason the chocolate river looked watery. It was just brown water. Not very appetizing at all. In the 2005 film, the river was made using real chocolate, though CGI enhanced it in some scenes. Okay. Then I was told two different things there. The kids didn't see the chocolate room before filming. Yes, we heard about this. To get real reactions out of the... Yeah, we heard about that. Gene Wilder made Willy Wonka magical. Hell fucking yes, he did. Gene Wilder, who plays Willy Wonka in the 1971 film, had an idea to make his character more mysterious. He first appears in the film limping with a cane, then he stops and does a somersault in front of everyone, proving he can walk just fine. Gene Wilder wanted Wonka to be a character who was completely unpredictable, which makes the film more fun to watch. Ooh, Violet's about to turn violet. Violet. I like the father when he says, Violet, you're turning violet, Violet. I love the look on his face. He looks like he's disgusted by Violet turning into a blueberry. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I love that I'm learning so many things. Now we get to drink some of the apple juice. Yeah, because she's turning into a blueberry. Yep, like a blueberry. Aw, how cute. There were crushes on the set. Actresses Denise Nickerson, she played Violet, and Julie Dawn Cole, she played Veruca. Both had crushes on Peter Ostrom, who played Charlie. They used to alternate spending time with him while they were filming, and Denise really didn't want to do the scene where she picks her nose in front of him because she was embarrassed. Aw, that is so cute. Oh my god, I didn't know about this. Or did I? Oh wow. Jim Carrey almost played Willy Wonka. Say what? The 2005 film stars Johnny Depp as Willy Wonka, the one we are watching now. I like this one. Chewing, chewing all day long. Down the Beauregard. And the girl, she sits around. Chewing, 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 chewing all day long. Oh, they say on and on. Why does it sound like they're saying all day long? I'm fighting that one. Anyway. The 2000 film stars Johnny Depp as Willy Wonka, but the role almost went to funny man Jim Carrey. Other actors considered were John Cleese, whoa, Rowan Atkinson, oh my god, I would have loved that, Will Smith, Ben Stiller, and Christopher Walken. Yeah, I don't know about Christopher Walken. I don't know. Ooh, they used real squirrels in the squirrel scene. Oh wow. For the scene where greedy Veruca tries to steal a squirrel, some of the squirrels on stools are animatronics, but some are real squirrels trained to tap walnuts and then throw them away. The squirrels that attack Veruca were also real animals, though a stunt woman in a mask did the really dangerous bits, and CGI was used for the squirrels that hold Veruca down and tap her head. I mean, that makes sense. Deep Roy was paid $1 million for his roles. Okay, this is the one where I was talking about, where it's just one person and they multiplied him. Every Oompa Loompa in the 2005 film is played by the same person, Indian actor, puppeteer, and stuntman Deep Roy. He played 165 characters and would have to film the same scene over and over, moving places to change character. His pay was raised to $1 million, which seems fair for so much work. Damn straight, I'm glad he got that. There was a lot of chocolate on the film set. Nestle provided the film set with around 1,850 bars of chocolate. 1,850 bars of chocolate. The actors were allowed to eat it, but they got a little sick of so much chocolate. 110,000 fake chocolate bars were also made. Hope no one got them confused. Nice. And we know about the adaptations. And we know about Willy Wonka will be back in the cinema soon. This year, we're getting a brand new take on Willy Wonka with the movie Wonka. I don't know if I'm saying his name correctly, so please forgive me if I'm not saying it correctly. But Timothée Chalamet will star as a young Willy Wonka, and the film will explore the story of him setting up his famous factory. We can't wait. And I can't wait either. So, those are some facts, which is pretty awesome. I did not know about half of them, so that is pretty damn cool. Oh, we're going back to a flashback. I see. He almost sounds like a therapist. Do these flashbacks happen often? Uh-oh. They're going to the nut sorting room. He gave him the card for the nuts, for his business, and he just threw it. I love how he just says, "You're really weird." Oh, here's the scene with with the real squirrels and the CGI squirrels and the animatronic squirrels. So many squirrels. Apparently those particular squirrels were trained. The ones that are tapping on the walnuts and then they throw them away. Those were trained. They're real. But then the ones that are on the stools, they are animatronic squirrels. I don't know if I can tell the difference. I'm trying to see. Yeah, that one looks like an animatronic. Oh, Jesus, she wants a squirrel. One pony? I thought you wanted another one. Daddy will get you a squirrel. I want one of these squirrels. I hate the way she says squirrel. I want a trained squirrel. Oh, she thinks her dumbass smile is gonna... Oh, jeez. Yeah, I don't like that. She's so annoying. I just don't like this Veruca. I don't like her at all. I like the other one. Because at least she has a pretty cool song. I don't care how I want it now. I mean, you have to love her song. She wanted a bean feast. She wanted to go nuts with donuts and with something with no nuts so you could go nuts. Don't touch that squirrel's nuts. I don't care how I want it now. Uh-oh. It's a Veruca squirrel standoff. Yeah, I think the squirrel's saying, nope. I'm not going anywhere with you. She deserves it. At least this one gets attacked. She deserves it. Okay, I'm gonna stop laughing like that because that's probably annoying. Daddy, help me. Yeah, he's chuckling. I'd be laughing too. That's right, throw her down the chute. Hurry up, squirrels. I want them to stop. I guess you don't want a squirrel anymore, huh? They don't like you. They're testing to see if she's a bad nut. Oh my goodness. She is a bad nut after all. Bye. Bye, Veruca. You're going to the garbage. I love how he says the incinerator. Bye. Nope. Throw her in the chute. Bye. Bye, Brat. I think they completely skipped the fizzy lifting drink, didn't they? He knew where that key was the entire time. You deviant man, you. Far too devious. He likes this one. It's quite catchy, isn't it? Oh, now they're wearing yellow. They got many different colors of costume in this. This one down the garbage chute. She descends. Different set of friends. A rather different set of friends. A rather different set of friends. Oh, whoa. You're from an oyster stew. Steak that no one else would chew. Horrid smell. Horrid smell. She descends. Oh, that's funny. I wonder who actually sang these. I didn't actually look. But I'm glad that they properly paid this guy. 165 characters. That's crazy. She's such a brat. Brit, who did that? Now this is sad. Dear old mom and loving dad. Yeah, he's trying not to laugh in front of them. That's funny. Really? Oh, that's good. That's good news. The incinerator's broken. It's almost like they're trying to make all of this more positive. Because in Willy Wonka, you didn't know if those kids made it or not. And whoosh, you're off. Yeah, they completely skipped the fizzy lifting drinks. I'm wondering if that was something they just added into the movie. Fudge Mountain? Where's the fudge? Is that the actual fudge? I want some fudge. I like fudge. Who doesn't like fudge? Where are we going now? Sheep. They're pink. That's so cute. I'd rather not talk about this one. But they're so cute. They're pink. The puppet hospital. The puppet hospital. So apparently that happens a lot, I'm guessing. He claims it's relatively new. They are introducing the elevator a lot sooner in this, too. Ah, look at Doris. Gotta love her. A rather different set of friends. A rather different set of friends. Mike TV should like this. He's not even fazed by it. Why not? You should love this. You love shooting at things. Why are you unfazed? Where are they going anyway? Oh wow. It's kinda sad that Mike TV is reminding him of his dad. Oh. I feel bad for him. As a kid. That poor kid. He just wanted to enjoy chocolate. Well, probably candy in general. How did he even get anywhere? I love that they're showing all the flags where he's gone. But here's the funny part. He didn't actually go anywhere. Just the flags of the World Museum. He did not go very far. There's a weird humor to this as well. Aww. Poor kid. I feel bad for you, little man. Go ahead, because he already knows what he's gonna choose. Did that say spewed dumplings? What the hell does that even mean? Spewed dumplings. That sounds gross. I'm gonna stop saying it now. Don't make me say it again. Please don't. Don't make me say it again. No, we don't. A rather different set of friends. I have that in my head now. Make it stop. Uh-oh. Wonder what's going to happen in here. He's watching Oprah. Oh my god. This kid, he is too damn smart for his own good. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's way too damn smart. He's a mumbler. Love it. That's right. Make him shut up because he's annoying. Bring in the chocolate. Oh yeah. I love that they're using this music. Bum 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 bum. You know that one. Yeah, the dramatic music. I love that. Tim Burton, that had to be you. I think I'm actually gonna I'm gonna segue this into Tim Burton series as well. Because who would not want to do commentary on his movies? Oh man, I haven't seen Sleepy Hollow in so long. Sleepy Hollow is such a good one. Edward Scissorhands. Alice in Wonderland is my all-time favorito. I even like the sequel too. I love them all, really. I love them all, and I'm so glad that they chose Tim Burton to do this too. I really want to know what he's doing nowadays. Oh my god, I can't believe he's 65. Yeah, I just recently saw Nightmare Before Christmas in theaters, but what I didn't realize or know is that it was going to be in 4DX, so it made the experience that much more enjoyable. Ugh, it was such a fun time. Such a fun time. I'm so glad that I watched it that way. He's telling him to eat it. So Nightmare Before Christmas, Corpse Bride, Batman, Beetlejuice, Alice in Wonderland, Edward Scissorhands, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Frankenweenie. I haven't seen that in ages. Sleepy Hollow. Oh look, they got Beetlejuice too. That says 2024. Ooh, Sweeney Todd. Haven't seen that in a while. Ooh, Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. Haven't seen that in a while. I never saw Big Fish. Cardboard. And then Dark Shadows, I just recently saw that. That was very enjoyable. Mars Attacks. I haven't seen that one. Planet of the Apes. Please don't make me watch that. Pee-wee's Big Adventure. James and the Giant Peach. I haven't seen that in so long. Oh my god, I would love to watch that one again. Dumbo. I haven't seen that one. Or that version. 9. I haven't seen that, actually. Don't push my button. I think that was a play on Button, who's got the button. And then there's Big Eyes. Ed Wood. I don't know if I've seen Ed Wood. But it looks like there's a good cast, though. Vincent. I have not seen Vincent. Alice Through the Looking Glass. Oh my god, I love it. Batman Forever. Don't make me watch that. Spider-Man, Once Upon a Time, blah blah blah. Hansel and Gretel. Yes, Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter. I just watched that in October, and it was, oh my god, amazing. Oh my god, I loved it. The Origin of Stain Boy. I have never heard of that. The Muppet Movie. The Island of Dr. Igor. Singles. Doctor of Doom. Cabin Boy. I haven't seen Cabin Boy in so long. I actually like how they did this one, though. Oh, look, they have a Psycho reference. I love it. Huh. Yeah, they got the rock show going on. I like this one. I bet you he had fun with this, Deep Roy. Yeah, he had to have had so much fun with this scene. Love it. Yeah, he had to have had a blast. Is this him trying to be the Beatles? Prince? Going back to Psycho. Rock'em Sock'ems. Cooking show. News. I love how he's like, ew, somebody grab him. Ew. Oh, thank heaven she's completely unharmed. Oh wow, he made 19 movies. Tim Burton did. Absolutely love it. The taffy puller. Taffy puller. Why would they put Alice in Wonderland at 18? It's an incredible, incredible movie. Miss Peregrine should have been... Yeah, I don't agree with their rankings. Just saying. I'm actually curious what they have at... Turn to its roots with this black and white stop motion animated adaptation of one of his earliest short films. Frankenweenie centers on a young boy named Victor Frankenstein, who brings his beloved dog Sparky back to life after he passes away suddenly. Aww. Big eyes. Big eyes. Big eyes. He ran into the glass elevator. What a dork. You forget where you parked it? Did you forget where you had it there, Sparky? They have Sleepy Hollow at 10. Yeah. I'm already upset that they have Alice in Wonderland. They have Sweeney Todd at number 8, I do believe. Where'd the other ones go? Hello? Where are you? See, okay. In this one, Willy Wonka just goes right into thinking, oh, Charlie, you're the winner. I wonder why they changed that, because in Willy Wonka, he said, no, you cannot have the factory, you lose, you broke the rules. But in this, they completely skipped the fizzy lifting drinks, therefore, in this, Charlie did not break any rules. Oh, there you go, there's Augustus. But that tastes so good. I'm glad that he's okay. She's a blueberry. But you're blue. I don't think she cares. I love that they showed them at the end here. I do love that. He's creepy. He looks like freaking Slender Man. No, you don't. The only thing you're getting is a bath. Look at Mike TV. He looks creepy as hell. And that's what you get for being in the taffy puller. Yeah, see, I'm wondering about that because, like I said, in Willy Wonka, he broke the rules. They made Willy so soft in this. He's like a soft marshmallow. I think there's someone at the door. See, here it actually shows Wonka. He's actually meeting the family. I do like that, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, you kinda broke the house. He won something. You must be joking. Oh boy. I want to know what do they have at number 1? Okay, they got Beetlejuice at 4. I'm A-okay with that because I look okay. They have Edward Scissorhands at 3. Ew! Batman Returns is at 2. And then 1. Okay, why do they have Ed Wood at number 1? Okay, I don't know anything about this, to be honest, so... Hey, Johnny Depp is in it? Who would have guessed that a biopic about the worst director of all time would be the highlight of another filmmaker's career? Yet Ed Wood remains the most entertaining and moving entry in Burton's filmography. Johnny Depp stars as Edward D. Wood, Jr., the miraculously untalented auteur behind such Z-list classics as Plan 9 for Outer Space and Glen or Glenda, in which Wood, a famous transvestite, plays both title roles. Martin Landau gives the performance of his career and has an Oscar to prove it as washed-up, drug-addicted horror icon Bela Lugosi, who becomes a friend and muse to Wood. Although all the ingredients are in place for a campy romp, Burton instead creates a loving tribute to Wood's passion and enthusiasm, and to the oddball group of misfits who populated his films. Wood may have been a hack, but at least he was a gleeful hack. In addition to Landau's victory as Best Supporting Actor, the film also won a trophy for its makeup. I've never given it a chance, so I'm seeing the cast, and I see Bill Murray, Jeffrey Jones, Patricia Arquette, Sarah Jessica Parker, and then of course Johnny Depp and Martin Landau. I'm quite intrigued, actually. I might actually, because I've never seen it before. We have a time gap until December, so I could always do some random things. Oh. Well, Charlie turns down. Oh. Charlie turns down Wonka's offer because he has to leave his family behind and he doesn't want to do that. See, always the hero. What I love about Charlie. Okay, but you gotta fix the damn roof. And then it'll get better. There you go. Look at him, he's doing stuff. There you go. There you go, he's a repairman. Look at them, they actually got food now. Yay! I mean, I do feel like it ended abruptly in the Willy Wonka one. I do like that they go past the factory. I do like that. I like this. He's also the therapist. Yeah. He said, "You're very good." More apple juice. Walter. Uh-oh. Aww. But then I was let down. Yeah, he was let down a little bit. He also has a... He knew that it was you. Aww. He said, ew. The whole idea of family. Conducive. Aww. Do it. Aww, he's gonna go with you. Yeah. Oh my god, what is with him? What is with him in doors and windows? Oh, it's his elevator again. It's like, I gotta be more careful where I park this thing. Damn Skippy, you do. You keep running into things. He doesn't even recognize his own son. You don't even recognize your own son? That's creepy that they have it inside of his mouth. The POV. Creepy but innovative. Look at him, he's kept every news clipping, every achievement. That should show something. There he is. Aww. That's so sweet. Are you finally figuring it out, good sir? Willy? Aww. so sweet. I hope it's sweet anyway. Let it be a sweet, sweet moment, please. All these years. Nope. He's still... They don't know how to hug. Aww. What a sweet, awkward moment. There you go. Yay. Yes. And now I think Charlie will say yes. Thought I heard thunder. Aww. Give them a better house, Willy. Will ya? They need a better house. Old people in soap. Uh-oh, maybe Willy Wonka likes the older ladies, huh? You notice, like, by the end, he doesn't look as pale. Because in the beginning, he looked very pale, but now he actually looks more human-like. He has more color in his cheeks. What is... And of course, he's the narrator as well. He's getting that $1 million. He's making it. He's getting that dough, yo. Willy Wonka, Willy Wonka. Willy Wonka, Willy Wonka. Well, that is Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I like that it says Oscar nominee. Too bad it didn't actually get it. But hey, it's Tim Burton. Anywho's, I enjoyed it. It's not a Tim Burton movie that I tend to venture towards a whole lot, because he has so many really good ones. But, hey, we learned a lot of amazing trivia, didn't we? We learned it together, because that's the first time that I actually learned about half of that stuff, which is really flippin' cool. So we learned that together. And, yeah, I think after this, I am going to do a Tim Burton series, because this has sparked some inspiration. Not only am I excited for the new movie Wonka to come out in December, I'm also kind of skeptical too. But I'm going to give it a chance, because it does look fun. It looks fun. I have to just keep in mind that no matter what, I'm always going to have the first Willy Wonka on a pedestal, because it is in fact Gene Wilder. No one can ever touch him or his character, or the way that he portrayed the character. No one's ever going to touch that. So I just have to put that on a golden shelf, keep it there, and if they do anything else with Wonka, just know that no matter what, we cannot compare. Which I tried to still compare, like, the other characters. But anyway, stand by it. But yeah, this inspired me to want to do a Tim Burton series. I think that would be super fun. There's way too many things that I want to do right now. I'm doing the Black Ball Ghost. I'm obsessed with freaking Paul Dano movies right now. I'm doing a lot. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep doing my thing. I'm inspired all over the damn place. But the Wonka thing is now... We are good, unless if I actually want to watch the Tom and Jerry, because apparently there's a Tom and Jerry Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, by the way. I'm skeptical if I actually want to do that. We'll see. Maybe on a drunken night. I don't know. Anyway, this is almost 2 hours, so I'm going to stop here. I love you all, and I hope you have a great night, morning, day, evening, everything, all of the above. This is Carey Craves Cinema. Stay geeky for movies, my friend.